Lyria, not a good idea. Back. Good girl.
We have our own glaciers. I didn't know this size of a little lake would break ice and make it look like glaciers. This is super cool. Like it'll thaw out during the day and then it will freeze at night and it'll do that. Isn't that cool?
Fascinating. So this is the first year that the lake froze up, which is cool because last year was the first time we got it sealed up ever. So it only took 3.5 days for it to fill up as soon as a little trickle started coming through the creek, so that was pretty cool. What we didn't expect as the ice breaks up, so we're going through a miniature, what do they call it in Alaska? Breakup season. We're going through a miniature breakup.
The
That
lake.
sounded weird.
We're talking about the lake.
In any case, so I think what's happening is as the water went over the top, then the edges are thawing first, probably because of the earth is warmer. I don't know. And then the water is pushing down on that ice, and then the edges are breaking, and then we'll look out there and there'll be a chunk that's just sticking up. Well, the recording on the camera didn't work, so I'll kind of fill in here. These are some new hoodies we had made. Nobody in Copper Center, at least that we could find, had a specific hoodie. So we made our own, and we put on the back, world-class living, because that's exactly how we feel about our place in Alaska. And the Alaska experience in total, just to be fair. I think I'd feel better if we had a fire extinguisher. Okay, so today is the day we need to start working on the greenhouse. Or at least I've decided we're going to work on the greenhouse. It is early March. I think today is March 5th. And it was 35 degrees this morning. I think it's about 40 degrees right now. Another beautiful day in the mountains. So we're going to work on the greenhouse. I noticed the other day there was... we have some repairs to make. Whew, it is nice and warm in here. So 40 degrees outside, it is 77. So it feels a lot, obviously it feels warmer in here. So the roof supports are starting to come down. So we need to fix that. Oh, I've got an idea. Did you just see the light bulb come on? So this one has fallen down. This is what they're like up there. And so what we did, if you don't remember or didn't watch the video, is I screwed these supports in. I was nervous about screwing anything else in to these because of the cuts, and they're so thin on the side. I don't want to risk breaking those and having to redo them. And then this guy is about to fall as well. And it looks like it's just on this side. It looks like the other side is doing pretty good. So that's a little loose, but not bad. Same with that guy. This one's nice and tight. What I just thought of that we'll do is I'm going to add an additional block on the center. Because I'm not nervous about this. I'll still screw them so we don't split the wood. But we'll add an additional block here to push it over on this side. These are too thick. Oh! So what we're going to do is we're going to sandwich. I guess I needed some more. We're going to sandwich, so we'll screw those back in. We'll screw another one on top to get the 4x4. Otherwise, the screws, the longest screws that I've got, which I think are 4-inch screws, they would only come through like that much, and I want more sticking through the wood. So, you know, it's 82 degrees in here.
Feels good. But it's cold from the cabin here. It's
just one block, please. Beautiful. And then the big heavy guy. Okay, so we're going to do short end up, so it goes this way. So this will go back where it came from.
okay.
Oh, why is that one not as tight? Let's take a look, see what we got here. So let's go find what we can use as a wedge in here. And then all we need to do on the rest of them is add another 2x4
And a wedge.
to push it over and a wedge.
Oh.
Easy peasy.
Smart.
Cool. Only on Wednesdays. What's today?
Wednesday.
Sweet. Easy solution.
Smart.
Do you know how many hours I've stayed awake at night trying to think of what to do? And that's all it needed was that. I think we'll do the same thing and add a wedge on that end.
And the cost of repairs?
Zero. Scrap.
Score. Today is our 2-year review on our double cattle panel hoop house
Slash greenhouse.
/ greenhouse. So since building it, there's one adjustment that we've had to make, which we did this morning. Costed $0. Chris is brilliant. So today it's cleaning house. In the wintertime, you just kind of stuff everything in there for storage. So we're going to clean it out. Sounds like we're going to do some raised beds so we can get planting again. Super excited. Chris mentioned flowers, so I can get my seeds out.
You just get to Home Depot and get flowers that are already blooming.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah.
You are brilliant. Are you trying to earn brownie points?
Always. I need as many as I can get. These folks can
This is exciting.
attest to that. Anyway, yeah, so 2 years. We're going on our 3rd year. This thing is freaking awesome. So there's the video that we did in building it, in our learning process, in going through that process. Yes, there's a few minor things that we would change. We've covered those in the video. After 2 full years of this thing being up, windstorms coming in, heat coming in, snow coming in, all of the things. And I consistently remember telling all the people that live out here, all of our new neighbors and our new friends, what we were going to do. And they're like, oh yeah, you're going to take the plastic off in the winter, right? Like, nope. They're like, good luck with that.
There is no rips, tears, snags.
No.
And nothing coming out of our folds.
I am so impressed. So impressed.
Super excited.
And I think that's because the sides bring in heat, so when it snows, it doesn't collect that much thus far in the 2 winters that it's been up. It gets enough heat, I believe, from the sides, the walls,
The end walls.
the end walls, that once it snows, it may collect 2, 3, 4 inches. We had a good 3 feet of snow not too long ago. We were actually gone during that time, so we weren't hurt to manage it. I would look at the camera that's on the shop door that can see the greenhouse, and within a day it would get warm enough inside that it would melt the snow and it would all fall down.
Consistently. Yeah.
And I think it could hold a good amount of snow anyway with the bracing that we've got in there. So anyway, if you're looking to make or build yourself a hoop house, a greenhouse, whatever you want to call it, I would 100% recommend this. Absolutely. So now we're going to try and utilize it more for spring, fall, and winter and see what we can really grow inside here with some really wild, crazy ideas that we've got. So let's clean it up and get it ready for the spring, because we'll be here another 3 months before we leave to Alaska, and see what we can accomplish in those 3 months.
Uh-oh. Maria got into something. Didn't settle too well with her tummy.
Phew, that was gross. Alright, so we've got the box in place. We've got a chart on the inside. Lisa painted on the outside. Lisa, what color did you paint? Charcoal gray?
Iron ore.
With the idea being hopefully the darker color attracts the heat, holds the heat. The char should... Shabani? The ancient Shabani Asian... I don't know what it is.
I don't think we're pronouncing it right.
We'll look it up and put it at the bottom so everybody knows. I'm sure you guys already know. Anyway, we put that there to help preserve the wood on the inside while not adding paint to the inside that would leach into the wood, which would get Lisa all in a tizzy, because then we would have all kinds of toxins and microplastics and microtoxins and molds, and oh, the world would end. So we biochard the inside. We're going to put these bracings in the middle, so I'm going to screw that to there, or maybe I'll just nail it, and then we're going to do the same thing here, and then we're going to put a 2x4 for each of the 2x6s that connects both sides, so that this long end is basically cut in half, and over time would help assist these from not bulging out due to the weight and the pressure of the soil. So that's what's up. That's what we're doing. Good?
Yeah.
Because it's making a knot strings.
And let's just fold it over.
Is it?
Uh-huh. Mine's almost open.
Put your hand in there. Any dirt or anything? It's okay. It's okay. I'm getting rid of that here. Come on. Oh wow, we got a lot of water here.
What I have in hand, I can get more.
Perfect.
Chunk of it. We got greenhouse. I almost forgot where I was at. We got the greenhouse cleaned and organized. Feels super good. Got some flowers planted. Super pretty color. Some vegetable markers I'm going to use to plant our rows in our brand new garden box that Chris and I put together. Super awesome. So we're going to plant in the garden box salad stuff. Lettuce, spinach. Like, oh, I want to do some bok choy, chives, onions, bunching onions. And we'll see you when I go to plant those tomorrow. Feels good to be planting. Get my hands in the dirt. Alright, let's see what grows.